YouTube world, Kyle Louie here, bringing you guys a brand new video for you today, right here on Kyle's vlog. I hope that you guys are doing well. Yes, I'm wearing my Superman implied shirt, basically. I'm a comic book nerd, if you haven't known that already. If this is your first time, you're finding out now. But I don't shy away from my nerdiness, okay? Um, But yeah, like I said, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos that I've been uploading. I realize a couple of them have gotten some good views, which I really appreciate. Some love, which I really appreciate. So keep them coming. Um, you guys can read in my bio what I do here if this is your first time checking out my channel. But my main thing is to, if you can read it, help, encourage, and inspire. Um, So that's what I aim to do here on this channel. And there's a lot of uploads that I do on here so you can be inspired in many different ways. And what I've realized is that I haven't done a cooking video in quite some time. Now, I'm not no professional cook, okay? But I love to cook. I self-taught myself to cook at 10 years old so I can help my mom cook for my future lady, and so I cook for my wife, my family, and it's an awesome thing. I definitely think it's something for everybody to learn, just because you learn to care for food more in a sense when you make it yourself. At least I think, I mean, I do. And you know what you're getting when you make it. You know what I'm saying? Um, anyways, I realize I've made quite a few things on here before, so you guys can check back on those. I've made my casserole dish. That's a family dish of ours. Um, I've made a breakfast sandwich, um, a croissant witch is what I called it. Um, what else did I make? Grilled cheese with bacon. I never knew that was a thing until I tried it. I saw it on like a news channel, and I tried it and it was really good. Um, but today I'm gonna make another breakfast sandwich. I know, but this one's gonna be completely different. It's called the sourdough breakfast sandwich, and I got this idea because when I went to my Uncle Dave's funeral in July, um, on the way out of California, my mom and we went to a nice little sit down diner with my Uncle Dwayne and his wife Amber, and we went to a really nice little sit and dine restaurant. It was really cool. And I tried a sourdough breakfast sandwich, and I've never had one of those before. And it literally was like one of the best things that I have ever tasted in my life. And so I was like, I want to make it, and I'm hoping that it will, for your sake, will turn out the way that I tried it. That's my goal. So of course you need a few things. You need sourdough bread. You need bacon. Bacon's good. Um, you need mild cheddar, or at least I don't. I mean, you can do single craft cheese too, I think, but I got the mild cheddar slices. And then you need mayo. I know that sounds gross, but actually it's really good. It gives it kind of like a tanginess to the sourdough bread. So when you eat it with the egg and everything, yeah, it's good. So I already got my bacon cooked. Um, you always want to start with that because that takes about 20 minutes for it to cook. I'm kidding. It takes about like 10 minutes, depending on how thick your bacon is. So, um, all right. Now we're gonna move down so you can see what I'm doing and how I crack an egg. If you haven't cracked an egg before, I'm gonna show you how I do it. But first, you need a skillet like this, okay? And when it comes to cracking an egg, you don't want your pan to be sticky, right? Because that calls for quite the mess to clean up afterwards. I'm saving you some time. So what you need is butter, okay? Butter helps it not stick to the pan when you crack an egg. And this egg is a fried egg, basically sunny side up. So I'm going to cut some butter. And you don't need, you need like a tablespoon. You don't need that much. Just enough to where it melts. And then you kind of, so I'm going to turn on the pan here. Let it warm up a minute. And then once it starts to melt, I kind of just move the butter around. Yeah, it's not even moving yet. Come on. Well, I suppose I could still use, excuse me. My dog is right here. I don't know if you guys can see her ears, but she's trying to lick my hands. Dogs do that, don't they? All right. Yes. Okay, there you go. So you just kind of move it around like that. Okay. I'm going to let it melt a little bit more because it's really not doing much. There we are. Yeah, I'm just going to let that. You can use like a spoon too to drag it around, but I just let it melt for a minute, and then you kind of wiggle the pan around so it spreads out throughout the pan so it doesn't stick. So when you flip the egg, it flips pretty quick. You're not like scraping it. Okay. All right. I'm so excited to try this, guys. This is going to be so good. If it turns out the way it did when I ate it at that breakfast diner. I hope it will. It probably will. I guess we'll see. All right. That's good. Okay. So, to crack an egg, I just use the side of a pan. Okay. Right here on the side, you get right in the middle. Okay. Get a good crack. Obviously, that wasn't a very good crack here because that kind of shattered. Come on. Okay, usually it works a little bit better. Good. No shells. Okay. You don't want that in your eggs or in your meal. It's not going to be, it'll be a little crunchy. Hi. Hi. I don't think you want some egg yolk. It's not going to be very good. Maybe. But yeah, so you just let that cook for a little bit. You let that fry. I'm going to get the pepper because you need a little bit of pepper. Where's the pepper? I hope you guys can't see or try cleaning up the kitchen as much as possible. So you just get a little pepper on there. Okay, that's a lot of pepper on there. Oh well. And then you need a good, I think they're, hold on, let's see.